On. At your service, goes back in. Set. About to go, stalls are back, they're off and they're racing. And Golden Vale and Sinful Living the first away from Maddie Girl with repossession. Pushing up quickly now near the inside, driving through. Close handy Catch Carter being followed then by Skullbone and Pig at your service. Wind in the line went right back soon after with Golden Kathleen and RWWA. Repossession has scooted right up on the inside at the 550 to go to the lead by a length on Sinful Living. And then came Golden Vale, trapped out there 3 deep in running. Down on the inside, Maddie Girl fourth. A little over a length to Catch Carter and At Your Service, followed further back by Skullbone and Pig. Wind in the line, still well off those Golden Kathleen and RWWA, but repossession races clear at the 250 and repossession. Parnham down, now reaching for the Persuader, led by 2.5 to Maddie Girl, followed further back by Golden Vale. Repossession's the leader, Maddie Girl the only threat, but there is no threat, it's repossession. Repossession beat Maddie Girl. Down on the inside, Skullbone and Pig came late with a big runner. Then Wind in the line, followed in behind those. Next of all, Catch Carter, a gap, Golden Vale, Golden Kathleen, At Your Service, RWWA, and dropping out to finish back there with those Sinful Living. Repossession, ridden by Brad Parnham. Jumped quickly. He had no hesitations, driving through to hold the lead on repossession. And a nice change of fortune for Chris and Michael Gangemi, beating 6 Maddie Girl and Skullbone and Pig, which was getting home well on the inside. And behind those in 4th placing is the favourite, Wind in the Line, who misses the placings in a time of 58.14, 1 length by 3/4. But when they came off the corner, repossession, and Brad Parnham said, "See you later." Kicked away, set up a nice break, an unassailable break. Home in 33.94. Maddie Girl trailing it all the way, just sat on the toe ball, and they were in turn followed along the fence by Skullbone and Pig. And in that order, that's how they finished in that prelude of the Placid Arc. Wind of the Line, forced to take some medicine from the wide gate, go right back and finished off solidly, but has been beaten a clear margin. Honours to repossession today. The Sessions 3-year-old from Can Time for Gangemi Thoroughbreds, the Saturday Horse Syndicate, G. McNally, Bill Beament, S. Stay, and the Care Factor Group, as well as R.J. Wade, Mercon Racing, Brady Street Syndicate, and L. Wisby. Has won by a length, and nice to see the white, green, red back in the winner's circle this afternoon. Maddie Girl by Winning Rupert from Very Angry Gal second, Simon Miller, Stephen Parnham, and Skullbone and Pig will only but improve with that run and go out over more ground by Grunt from Demon Dancer for trainer Luke Fernie and ridden by Clint Johnston Porter. Race 7 is the Group 3 Tab Touch Prince of Wales Stakes, again at 1,000, number 4 Snow Dome, who won this race 12 months ago, not here today. The one scratching as we head down to Lockie, about to join us in the yard, and you can almost sense the relief down here from Chris Gangemi after the stable was able to end a bit of a drought today with repossession winning this prelude of the Placid Arc.
Oh, exactly right, Darren. It's so good to see the boys back in the winner's circle, and I'm now joined by Chris Gangemi. Chris, how good does that feel?
Yeah, I forgot what it felt like, Lockie, but no, it was good. Michael and I spoke before the race, and we were hoping, obviously haven't had a real good horse since Rock Magic, and obviously I'm not putting that sort of pressure on this horse, but we're hoping he was a really smart young horse, and we're hoping he could produce when we needed it most.
I noticed that he went in second last. You were conscious of the fact that he'd been missing the kick. How was the heart rate when a horse was vetted behind the gates?
Yeah, it wasn't ideal. Obviously, Michael had a word to the starter, and they looked after him because he was got pretty fidgety in there first up. So he began okay. Obviously, that wasn't ideal, but it began okay. And Brad, I think, just wanted to take luck out of the equation. If he was good enough, he would win, and luckily enough, he was.
An outstanding result. Go celebrate. Well done.
Thanks, buddy. Cheers.
There's Chris Gangemi after the win of Repossession, taking out the Tab Touch Placid Arc Prelude. But our Racing WA TV viewers now head to the next at Kalgoorlie as they continue to join the line well. We hand you to Alex Vlahos for the call of race number 5.
Bradley Parnham's joining us now after the victory of Repossession in this year's Placid Arc Prelude. He's getting a handshake from trainer Chris Gangemi, and now he joins us for a word. Bradley, for a horse that you've been a bit nervous about in the barriers and how well he jumps, how did he go today?
He was okay in the barriers. He didn't do anything silly, but he still didn't step like real quick. He stepped clean enough, but probably not quick enough to lead. I did think I wasn't going to be holding the lead for like the first few strides, but once they weren't coming across at a quick pace, I decided to kick him up because I thought, you know, he's probably better off leading than sitting behind him on a slow speed, given how he raced the other day. So I just took that out of the equation and put him to the front, and he was too good.
At the top of the home straight, you let down with a nice turn of acceleration too.
Yeah, I mean, I like him. I think he's a good horse, and I got a bit of respect for a few other horses in this race. Obviously, Wind in the Line was in it and drew out a bit wide, so I thought it might have been giving me a start, so I thought I'll just get on my bike, get going, and I had faith in him that he would, if he kicked the way he did, that he was going to hold him out.
And what about over the 1,200 metres of a $500,000 Placid Arc?
Yeah, he's going to be right in it. He's obviously, his manners are getting better and better every race, so hopefully he draws well again and he can step clean, because you know, if it's a really fast run race, he can sit. But if no one's going to take up the running at a fast tempo, I'm happy to take it up again. And I think he'll run out the 1,200 just fine. You know, like you said, I let him go early in the straight, knowing that they probably weren't going to get me. But you know, over a 1,200, you know, I'm probably let him go at a similar stage, but he's still going to have that good 250-metre kick, and it'll be hard for him to run him down.
Congratulations, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
There's Bradley Parnham combining with the Gangemi brothers and a host of absolutely rapt connections, taking out the Placid Arc Prelude aboard Repossession.